Alright friends, it's Tina back with another video. It's on vegan gains accepts partial reps are better. Team full ROM is dead. I got it off Puffet Fear's YouTube baloney channel. It's lifting fitness slave channel. Anyways, let's review this. I have something in the background. I want to talk about this.
I would still lean on the side of caution.
Going to the average and saying what should the normal person train like, what I would say for people entering the gym for the first time, especially because most people with new workouts, they want some form and some function. I would say full range of motion is king with a bias to the loaded stretch. And if you get more advanced hypertrophy training, you may find that many of your full range exercises are...
Man, this guy says hypertrophy training. There's two types of hypertrophy, okay? There's some other ones, but the major ones, okay? There are two types of muscular hypertrophy. Myofibular, which is the increase in myofibrils, and sarcoplasmic, which is an increase in muscle glycogen storage. Skeletal muscles connect to the bones by tendons and are responsible for movement. Bundles of muscle fibers known as myositis make up the skeletal muscles. Yes, we know that. So what does it look like? It looks like this. You see myofibular here, and then you see sarcoplasmic, and then you see packing. It says myofibular packing. Myofibular hypertrophy, myofibular packing. Yes, and this is sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. Notice how the fibers are tiny with a lot of fluid in there. A lot of fluid, yes. Two factors contribute to hypertrophy: sarcoplasmic hypertrophy, which focuses more on increased muscle glycogen storage, which all of you are eating because you're all eating carbohydrates. And your endurance lifting, because you're chronic lifters coming to the gym, so you're chronically lifting, getting this fake muscle. And then there's the second one, the myofibular hypertrophy, which focuses more on increased myofibular size. It is the primary focus of bodybuilding related activities. So somewhat, yeah, it's a focus. But they're not getting it, okay? They're not getting it, and that's it. Somebody asked me, what is the purpose of this? Put it on my YouTube channel. What is the purpose of it? I don't know. What is the purpose? To tell you what you're getting, okay? One is fake and one is real. Why is it? Why? What makes it fake? What makes it real? Oh, well, you know, it just does, bro. Because during a workout, more fluid refers to the increase in volume. Fluid makes the muscles appear bigger, but does not increase the strength. So, it's a type of artificial muscle growth. Okay, sarcoplasmic hypertrophy is a type of artificial muscle growth. You get that idiot, he like vegan gains, he's like, artificial? You train the, what is artificial? You train the muscles for no other reason than to visually increase its size by increasing the amount of fluid it can hold, but do not increase the density of muscle fibers, because that's the type of training that you're all doing out there.
Even better if it's just the loaded stretch, and you...
So what does it matter if you're loading a stretch or you're doing these so-called partial reps, pyramiding your reps, training to failure reps? I'm drop setting my reps. I'm doing 60 repetitions per set. I'm doing 10 sets per 5x5, 10x5, 12x5. What does it matter if you're a person that's adapted, you're a chronic lifter coming into the gym doing all these? It will all equate to the pump. Get it? The glycogen loading into the muscle, getting more of these phony muscles.
may not find that, and then I would navigate that 2023 on a personal, individual basis.
Mike, you killed it. Check out the... Indeed. Range of motion, dead.
Full ROM is dead.
Team for Rome is dead, apparently. Folks.
You can't be in an adapted state and get myofibular growth. I'm sorry, it just doesn't work. You can't be a chronic lifter and get myofibular growth. You can't be a chronic lifter. You can't grow myofibulars in a gym either. Like these guys telling you you're going to grow muscle by doing these reps. You will grow glycogen muscles. You could grow them because you're pumping glycogen into the muscle. For every gram of glycogen, 3 grams of water are drawn between the skin and muscle into the muscle. But myofibers, they don't draw glycogen, they don't draw water between the skin and the muscle into the muscle to get myofibrillar growth. Get it, man? You understand me? Yeah, dude. It doesn't work that way. You're simply lifting for no other reason because muscles reached an MND size limit during your newbie gain period when you came into the gym, and you stayed there. You're adapted. It's protected from any damage too by repeated bond effect phenomena. There's no myofibrillar growth. There's nothing going on there except for you getting these phony muscles eating your carbohydrate diet. Now try to, if you think that muscles grow in gyms, okay, go ahead, eat some protein. Doesn't protein build muscles, right? Isn't protein supposed to build muscles? So why the fuck you go into that fucking gym and start lifting on a fucking protein diet and see if those muscles, those so-called myofibrillars, are going to grow. You're going to grow real muscles. Go and grow them then with protein. Why are you eating carbohydrates for and sugar all day? Where else people are fucking doing out there? See what I mean? Because it's all bullshit.
Check out the Renaissance Periodization YouTube channel. And Mike?
Yeah, the length and partial thing is interesting.
Length and partial, oh brother, man, it doesn't work if you're adapted. It doesn't work, man. It's gonna get you more glycogen. That's all it's gonna do. Okay, get you these phony muscles.
There are studies showing that it's just better than using full range of motion.
Let me get this straight. Partials are better than full range of motion when glycogen loading muscles or damaging muscles. Which one is it? Damaging or glycogen loading? They ain't damaging, we know that because repeated bond effect phenomena. It protects muscle from any more damage. So we know there ain't no fucking damage. So what the fuck are you using it for? Why don't you say what it is? He doesn't say anything. This vegan slave doesn't say anything, and neither do these gym slaves up here, this lifting slave up here. They don't mention what are you getting. They just say, he goes, well, yeah, the partial reps are better than the long reps. The partial, yes, it's a known truth. To do what exactly? Duh.
I would still lean on the side of caution and suggest that,
He's gonna lean on the side of caution. This Fruit Loop. Give me a break.
you can do full range of motion, but you can just accentuate the lengthened range of the movement.
Okay, so I'm going to assume this is based on glycogen sarcoplasmic hypertrophy training, because they're not mentioning it, what type of training, what type of muscle, what type of hypertrophy they're getting. They say hypertrophy training. Again, hypertrophy has many meanings. But I'm going to, by evaluating what they said here and everything, what they're doing, they seem like chronic lifters. So I'm going to assume it's sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. So it wouldn't matter if you did full range, low range, half a range, or anything. Muscle is protected from a repeated bout of any damage, so it isn't damage that they're getting there. So I don't really give a shit. There's definitely no damage there. Hold on. So this protects muscle from any more damage. Repeated bout effect, okay? So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. It's an adaptation, okay? Whereby a single bout-centric exercise protects muscle from damage from subsequent bouts. Poof. So that's not happening. There's no damage to any muscle fibers. So I assume now it must be sarcoplasmic hypertrophy, okay?
Of the movement. It's probably the best way to do things for right now.
Going to the
It's the best way to do things right now. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm an idiot. But it's the best thing to do right now because, monkey see, monkey do, follow the leaders, whatever they're doing. I've been doing partial reps on my channel. Puppet Fear on this channel, he has my videos. He made fun of them. Remember how he made fun of them, the bench pressing, when I was doing the partial rep? He said, why didn't I do full range? And now what's he doing? He's doing all these partial reps and everything. And he's doing some other weird garbage stuff. So there you go. It says a lot about it. Now he has one of my, I'm squatting. I'm doing like 405 and I'm doing some partial reps. Yet he has it on his channel, trying to make fun of it. Yet he's doing partial reps. So I don't know what's the difference there, bro. Get it? I don't know what's in his noodle, in his mind, his sick autistic brain. But whatever, man. This is just the kind of people that are out there. What do you expect? You could just sit back and make fun of these people. It's ridiculous. See you later, man.